Happy Saturday, everyone. I am back with two high-paying non-phone work from home job leads that I would like to share with you. Plus, we're going to talk about the correct way of to fill out a job applications, as well as give you two websites where you can go and practice your typing skills. As you can see on my screen, my channel is all about non-phone work at home job leads. That is what I bring to you every single day. That's Mondays through Sunday. So if you're looking for a non-phone work at home job lead where you're not on the phone, make for sure you consider subscribing to my channel, and don't forget to turn on all notifications so when I upload a new video, that will give you plenty of opportunity to go ahead and apply for these positions before they're no longer available. So let's go ahead and dive right into it. We're going to be talking about this company here, Con Resnack. They're currently seeking temporary word processor to work from home. Now, the start date is December 13th, 2021. The end date is May 20th, 2022. They have various shifts available. Overtime is available, and it only requires a high school diploma. Now, according to Glassdoor, by researching, the pay is between $20 to $22 per hour. Okay. Now, again, just to give you information about what you'll be doing here, is you're going to produce client financial statements, proposal, and special projects using advanced knowledge of Microsoft Word, Excel 2016, and Adobe Professional. You will also communicate with your supervisor and client on deadline and are challenging with meeting deadlines. You're going to create direct mail merge files for personalized letters, labels, envelopes, and new word processing forms, template based on departmental needs or requests to new forms requests by clients, and then special projects assigned by supervisor and or national administrative manager. Now, with this position here, all you need is Word. You need to know Word, Excel, and Adobe, a high school diploma or equivalent work experience, a can-do attitude, and ability to work under pressure and meet deadlines. So if this sounds like something that you're able to do, make sure you go ahead and apply today by clicking. You just go ahead and apply today by clicking right here where it says apply. You have to scroll all the way down in order to see the apply button and to start completing out your application. Now, we're talking about Zyper. Zyper have a lot of positions available, but today they have a team lead paid support America's West position is available. This is a W-2 job with benefits, and they do have 2,000 annual learning step in for the own courses, conference, and more. This is a quick hire application, as well as according to Glassdoor, the starting pay is $23 per hour. Now, to give you information about what you'll be doing here, when you scroll down here, it'll give you information what you're going to be doing. You're going to support a small team of 2 to 4 direct reports. You're going to help your team meet and exceed their support goals. You're going to spend half of your day helping customers via email or chat to ensure that they have the best experience possible, troubleshooting their problems and answering their questions. And then you're going to also hold weekly one-on-ones with members of your team. Now, again, they do offer competitive salary. They do offer health care, dental, and vision. Very easy job to do. This company they care about their employees. Now, to my right here, as you can see here, this is a quick hire application, meaning it will literally take you 5 minutes or less to complete, but you want to take your time and fill it out to the best of your ability. And if you're interested in applying, this is where you need to go apply for the job over here to my right. Now, we're going to talk about how to fill out an application. I got this information on Indeed. A lot of times people do not get a job is because not only the resume doesn't have keywords, but are not filling out the application correctly. So I have a sample job application that we're going to go over so you know how to fill out a job application. And basically just to go over the steps is they want you to read the application before filling it out. I know online, basically when you fill out an application online, just go ahead and read. I know you have to click next. Just read everything before you go ahead and fill it out online. Take your time, make sure you're understanding what they're asking for. Be careful not to misspell, have misspelled words and grammar errors. Just check everything before you hit that submit button so everything can go through smoothly and you can get a call back. Answer completely and truthful. If there's a question that you ain't able to answer, put NA, which stands for not applicant. Many employees will do a background check when they're serious about hiring someone. And sometimes they don't do a background check until you're hired. And if you have lied on your application, I don't care if you've been at the company for a month or two, they can let you go. So always be truthful when you answer the questions, include your resume. I keep preaching to everyone and telling everyone is making sure your resume is tailored to each job that you're applying for, because that helps increase your chances of getting a call back. Fill out your job information. They always ask for the job that you're currently working on. Make sure you fill that out and put in the extra effort, and research your salary. Always research your salary. A company could be paying $25 an hour, and if you put down, oh, I start out with $14 an hour, you have shortchanged yourself. So always research your salary, just like I do on when I give you on every job lead, I give you estimation of what that company pays. So do your research on all these jobs. So let's look at a sample job application. Always read the direction. It tells you right here, it says it is important that you complete all parts of this application. If your application is incomplete or does not clearly show the experience and or training required, your application might not be accepted. If you have no information to enter into a section, please write NA, which stands for not applicant. Now, when you see this here, you fill out your information, your name. Now, a lot of people are questioning about the social security number. I know I was. They need the social security number to do a background check, a credit card check, and just to make for sure that you are who you say you are. So that is why you need a social security number. If you don't feel comfortable with it, then you just don't have to put your social security, if you don't put your social security number there, then I don't know if you can use another tax ID or something like that, but they will need your social security number for this. But, again, I tell you on all jobs, do your own research for peace of mind. Make sure you put your mailing address, your city, state, and zip code. Always put the phone number that they can reach you at, whether if it's your cell number, always put the number that they can reach you at. And if you're under 18, you have to put your age. And then on your email address, I do resume reviews, and I tell a lot of people that I do their resume, they have email address like working man or working girl. It's nothing wrong with having that, but when you are applying for jobs, you need a professional email address like johndoe@gmail.com or susiedoe@yahoo.com. That sounds more professional than working man or working girl for you applying for a remote job or any job. So make for sure you watch out for that, because sometimes you're not hired because of that email address. Now, when you go down to the job type, they ask you what days you're available to work. Now, you cannot be picky when you're trying to find a job, a remote job. Some people may say, well, I want to work only just Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I always do. I have no preference. So I can get that call back. And then when you call, listen to them. They may say, hey, you just only work Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, and you're off on Saturdays and Sundays. I'm seeking a full-time, part-time job, or full or part-time. When you look at that job post, if it says full-time, you cannot just put down part-time, because you can not get the job because the job requires full-time and you putting part-time. Now, if it says full or part-time, then you check full or part-time. How many hours can you work? 40 hours and plus. Can you work nights? You answer that question. Date available to begin. You can just put, I can start immediately or immediately. Now, this is additional information. Have you been employed by the organization in the past? Have you applied for the position? Have you gotten hired at the position before? You put yes or no. And then right here is, have you ever been convicted of or enter of a plea of guilty, no contest, or had a withhold judgment to a felony? You always want to be truthful to this, because when they do a background check, if they really, really want to dig in, they can find out whether if you had a felony or been convicted. So be honest. If you have, put yes and explain the reason why. Because when you honest, you can get the job even though you had a felony or been convicted, they, in some cases, they will still give you that job. But if you go and you lie and say you have never been convicted and you hit no, and they go back and found out that you have lied, you can lose your job because of that. So always be truthful. Do you have a driver license? Yes. And then you put that driver's license number, what state it issued. They're asking about that. Now, when you go to the education part, you put the high school, put your high school name, your location, mailing address, because they will check it. The years you completed your major, usually in high school, is general education, and then you receive a diploma. Make sure you fill it out completely, because a lot of companies will check this part. College as well. Put the name of the college that you went to, the location, the years you completed, your major, your degree, whether if it's a associate's degree, bachelor's degree, master's degree, certifications, you put that there. And then you scroll down, your work experience. This is very important. It says, please list all your work experience beginning with your most recent job held. Attach additional sheets if necessary. So you're going to put the company's name, the name of the last supervisor, the hours, your address, start date, end date, starting salary, final salary, phone number, your last job title, and reason for leaving. Now with this here, a lot of people have told me that they put down the reason why I'm leaving is because I want more money. A lot of companies look at that as a red flag. I mean, if you put that down, they're saying if they leave in this company because they wanted more money, even though it's true, but they would do the same thing if we hired them here on the job. So be careful on how you use words. I've always said in the past, the reason for leaving is because I want to receive growth opportunities. You might use my skills to advance within the company. That is better of saying I want more money, even though that's true. Okay. And then you just list the jobs you held, duties performed, skills used. This is to shine. Put keywords in what you did. Just don't put one word and call it a day. You have to go into details on what you did. So make sure you go ahead and fill that out. Now, when we go down to the reference, this is a very important part because employees will contact your reference that you put on here. So anybody that you use on your reference, you need to notify them and say, look, I have applied for a job. The chances are they may call you so they can have a lookout. You don't want to put a person down and an employee called that reference and the person that you use as a reference, like, who are you? Why are you calling me? And hang up in their face, because they feel like if that person is that way, then chances are you are. So always make for sure that you let whoever you're going to put down as a reference know that someone is going to call you, so they can keep an eye out and be able to answer any of the questions that the employee may ask. And then always sign this. If everything is completed and is truthful, you will sign this. So this sample job application will be under my YouTube description bar, so you can kind of glance at it and look at it and see what kind of questions that they do have to ask. So make sure you just fill out the application right. So this is one of the process of getting a call back for an interview or invite to an interview. And I'm going to give you 2 websites where you can go and practice your typing skills. The first one is typingtest.com. You can check your typing skills in 60 seconds. You can choose 1 minute, 2 minute, 3 minute, 4 minute, 5 minute, or 10 minute to practice your typing skills, as well as official typingtest.com. The good thing about this here, you can practice your typing test as well as your 10 key test, which is data entry. They will give you a typing certificate along with giving you typing tips. So make sure you check that out. Now I'm going to do a recap just in case you missed something. We talked about 2 websites where you can go and practice your typing skills. The first one is officialtypingtest.com. We talked about typingtest.com. Check your typing skills in 60 seconds. We went over how to fill out a job application, how to fill it out right. A lot of times people do not get a call back or invite because their application is not filled out right. And this is a sample job application that you can look at and study so you can go ahead and fill it out to the best of your ability. We talked about 2 high-paying non-phone work and home job leads that these companies are hiring right now. We talked about Zyper. Zyper is hiring a team lead, paid support America's West. This is a W-2 job with benefits. They do give you a 2,000 annual learning step in for use on courses, conference, and many more. This is a quick hire application, and according to Glassdoor, the pay is $23 per hour. We also talked about this company, ConResNet. They're currently seeking temporary word processors, and the start date is December 13th, 2021. And the end date is May the 20th, 2022. They have various shifts available. Overtime is available. All it requires is a high school diploma. And according to Glassdoor, the pay is between $20 and $22 an hour. Make sure you go ahead and apply today for these jobs. These jobs will not last that long. So go ahead and apply immediately. Again, we talked about my channel. Real Work From Home Jobs with Thressa is all about non-phone work and home job leads. So if you don't want to be on the phone, you are in the right spot. That is what I bring to you every single day is non-phone work and home job leads. Every single day, make sure you share my channel with everyone that you know that are seeking non-phone work and home job leads. Consider subscribing to my channel. Don't forget to turn on all notifications. Why? When I upload new videos, it will notify you, and that will give you plenty of opportunity to go ahead and apply for these positions before they're no longer available. If you would like to become a member of my YouTube channel, I would love to have you. All you need to do is click the join button. There is a short video explaining the benefits of becoming a member of my YouTube channel. Also, don't forget to check the community tab. That is where I engage with you every single day. When I upload new videos, I post it in there as well. So don't forget to check out your community tab, because that's where I always love to engage with my subscribers and non-subscribers. Again, all links to every job that I discussed in this video will be under my YouTube description bar. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you on the next video.